Uzi Vert and Big Time Rush. Let's talk about it.
When you need mealtime inspiration, it's worth shopping Kroger for thousands of appetizing ingredients that inspire countless mouth-watering meals. And no matter what tasty choice you make, you'll enjoy our everyday low prices. Plus, extra ways to save, like digital coupons worth over $600 each week and up to $1 off per gallon at the pump with points. So you can get big flavors and big savings. Kroger, fresh for everyone. Fuel restrictions apply.
How y'all doing? Welcome to Let's Talk About It Music Review Season 10. I'm back with another episode, and I just want to say, first of all, Big Time Rush is barely on this song. For anybody expecting Big Time Rush to actually be a major, plot point, a major concept in this song, hell no. They literally just, say Big Time Rush in the beginning, and then they have like a little bit of a singing moment at the end. That's it. That's how much Big Time Rush is in this song. So, I just want to say that first of all, if you already didn't know this, but they are barely on this fucking song. But welcome to the show, guys. Welcome back. We got a good episode for you today, because we're talking about Lil Uzi Vert. Now, look. We've been talking about Lil Uzi Vert for 2 days now. This is now like the third day of talking about Lil Uzi Vert, and we're talking about Megan Thee Stallion too. So yeah, Lil Uzi Vert's up next this week, or this day of this week, I guess you could say. And today we got Lil Uzi Vert, Big Time Rush, which I don't know why this is a feature in the song, but it is. And the song is called The Rush. And I will say this though. Lil Uzi Vert does say Big Time Rush as the hook. So, if you didn't think, if you were wondering, like, is there any Big Time Rush elements in this song? No, but he does say Big Time Rush over and over and over again, like a Playboi Carti type song. So if you enjoy that, then, hey, he definitely does do that. So I'm not even going to say that. But yeah, Big Time Rush is a little bit in this song, but that's about it. And guys, let's get started talking about this song. I had a couple of points I want to get off my chest. Starting off with number one, we always got to talk about the beat.
This episode is brought to you by Amazon. The holidays are here, and you know what that means? It's time to get your friends and family the gifts they deserve. Take the stress out of shopping with Amazon's great deals and low prices on a huge range of items from toys to tech and much more. Whoever you're gifting for, Amazon has great prices on everything you need this holiday season. Shop Black Friday week starting November 21st.
And I just want to say this. Now, look, I think this beat has a lot to it, because I think we have a lot of Lil Uzi vocals, background vocals from Lil Uzi, ad-libs from Lil Uzi, then we got the Lil Uzi, his regular voice, and then we got the deeper, more Playboi Carti, Future-esque type voice Lil Uzi Vert's been doing in this new album. I think he does it too in other songs, but he did it a lot in his Pink tape, or whatever that other album was called we reviewed last year. But yeah, I like that. I do like those, type vocals and stuff like that. And I think there's a lot going on with this beat. But I am going to be honest, though. This is the basic kind of, synth heavy, trap beat. Synth heavy, space. It's definitely the basic, of those elements there. I'm not even going to cap to y'all. Not even going to lie to y'all about that shit. I'm just going to be fully honest with y'all. That's exactly how it sounds like. And to be real with y'all, I mean, I'm going to be honest. Is that a bad thing or a good thing? I think it's a good thing, because even if you can say those elements are basic, and yes, I do agree, those elements that I just discussed in the instrumental, in the beat, yes, they are basic, but overall, guys, I typically really goddamn enjoy these types of, space vibe type beats. And, hey, I think this beat goes hard, in my opinion, and I think this beat does bump. I think in a rave environment, I think in those environments, I think this beat is definitely going to goddamn bump. So, absolutely, fire fire beat in my opinion. Now, that does lead me to my second point. My second point is this, guys. Hook. You know, when we talk about the hook, is the hook addicting? Is the hook going to get stuck in your head? I will say this. You know, if you don't like rap songs that overplay the hook like 4 or 5 times, this song will not be for you. Because the hook does get played like 5 or 6 times in this song. And it's kind of the main part of the song. We get a little bit of the intro hook, and then we get into the big time rush, you know, section of the hook. And to be frankly honest with y'all guys, to be fully transparent too, yeah, it definitely gets overplayed. But honestly, I do enjoy the hook. I like the vocal Lil Uzi Vert's using. I like the deep vocals. I like the regular voice vocals. I like all the vocals here that are really working together to create this atmosphere, and I think the hook absolutely goddamn fucking slaps. So in my humble gosh darn dang opinion, I think the hook does go crazy. I think it can get stuck in your head. I think you're just going to be wanting to say your big time rush over and over and over again. And honestly, it does pretty much hit. You know, I'm not even going to lie to y'all. This song definitely does bump. I mean, that hook absolutely goes crazy. Now, look, the criticism that, the devil, whatever, what the devil's perspective, I don't know. Look, I forgot that one saying. Devil's advocate here, the hook being played 5 or 6 times and there's not really many verses on this song. I can see that as an argument, and I can understand that argument, and I can, accept that about this song, that yes, the hook is going to get overplayed over and over and over again. But I'm going to be fucking honest with y'all. This song is not that long, and to be frankly with y'all, it's over when it starts. So, the hook being played 5 or 6 times, in my opinion, guys, I'm going to overall still enjoy it. So, look, my overall opinion on the second point is this. The hook does get overplayed, but I think it's absolutely fire. Good hook, good flow, everything. And that's going to bring into my third point, the verses. Hey, I will say this, though. I feel like we're a little lacking on the verses. I feel like for how long this song is, we could have maybe extended the length and, added another verse to really make it, more of a standout song, more Lil Uzi Vert going crazy. But I think what the first verse on this song does, I think it works. I think the flow is good. I think the vocals are good. Again, I like the deep voice, Playboy Cardi-esque Future type voice that, Lil Uzi Vert does. I like this voice, and I like it when it's, it's on the verses, it's doing it on the flow. So I do like that. I do enjoy that. I do quite enjoy that. So my overall opinion is going to be this, I wish there was more. And I think that's the overall thing about this song. Shit, get Big Time Rush on the fucking vocals. Get them on the goddamn hook. Get these motherfuckers singing on the hook. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's add a little bit something to this, because yes, I do enjoy most of the elements of this song, but I'm going to be quietly frank with y'all. I really wish, in my opinion, there was just a little bit more. A little bit more, maybe a verse, maybe some Big Time Rush. Fuck, even Big Time Rush ad-libs. Get these guys just saying Big Time Rush, and you're good. You're literally good. It's copy and paste, but fuck, you are good. It's going to add something different to the hook when it's being played 5 or 6 times, or it's going to add something to the fucking verses. So overall, guys, hey, overall, I do enjoy all the elements here, guys. Overall, I do want more, but I'm going to say what's here on this song called The Rush by Lil Uzi Vert featuring Big Time Rush, which I don't know why. Big Time Rush is a big fucking feature on this shit, but it is. And honestly, I kind of enjoy that. So, overall, guys, hey, the production is pretty good. The hook is pretty good. The verses are pretty whatever. Big Time Rush's contribution, I wish there was a little bit more. But overall, this is not a bad song. And honestly, it's one of the better songs from the Lil Uzi Vert Eternal Take 2, which we will be doing my full thoughts on it. I do got a lot to say about it. But, Yeah, I mean, overall, it's a pretty okay song. I'm going to give this song a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10, what'd you think about it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? I don't know. Let me know. Thank you so much for listening, guys. If you're on YouTube, Spotify, Pandora, wherever you get your podcast at, make sure you follow, turn on notifications. We're going to be doing Megan Thee Stallion. Well, what's today? Yeah, we're going to be doing Megan Thee Stallion tomorrow night. So get ready for that. It's going to be for the Wednesday episode. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for listening. We're going to be dropping content all week, so make sure you follow and everything like that. And my overall thoughts so far about Eternal Take 2 is simple, guys. I think a lot of tracks definitely bump, but there is a lot of generic tracks. There is a lot of mid tracks on here, a lot of tracks that I personally would skip. But, you know, we will talk about that. I don't think this is album of the year or anything. I think this is just a good little nostalgic little treat, I guess you could say. But that's my overall thoughts about Eternal Take 2 so far. Again, I've only in my second listen, so my opinion could change. Alright, guys, bye.